Welcome to my channel, Historical Images, where I share rare and historic photos that changed the world. Here you will find incredible images that capture important moments in history, from major world events to intimate and personal moments.
Hello folks, welcome to another video on our channel, dedicated to the seventh art and the great icons of cinema. Today we are going to talk about one of the most influential and revolutionary actors in the history of cinema, Marlon Brando. In this video, we will dive into the personal life of this talented artist, explore his childhood and youth, and follow his brilliant trajectory in the world of cinema. Get ready to meet the life of a true icon of performance. Marlon Brando was born on April 3, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska, in the United States. He was the third of three children of a family of European descent. His childhood was marked by a certain family instability, and at 11, after the divorce of his parents, he moved with his mother to Santa Ana, California. During his youth, Brando revealed a great interest in the arts, especially in theater. He attended the Chatook Military Academy, and later the Libertyville High School, where he had his first acting experiences. At 18, he decided to follow his dream and left for New York, where he studied at the renowned Hector Studio. Under the tutelage of Lee Strasberg, Marlon Brando's career in cinema began in 1950, with his debut in the film The Man, for the Love of Martha, in Portuguese, directed by Fred Zinema. In this film, Brando played a paraplegic war veteran, a role that earned him the acclaim of critics and the first glimpse of his unparalleled talent. Then came other remarkable roles, such as the iconic Stanley Kowalski in a strategy car named Desire, A Street Called Sin, in Portuguese, based on the play by Tennessee Williams, and directed by Elia Kazan. This performance gave him his first Oscar nomination and solidified his reputation as one of the most talented actors of his generation. Marlon Brando became known for his realistic and revolutionary approach to acting. He brought a new form of interpretation to cinema, exploring the psychology of his characters and bringing unprecedented authenticity to his performances. His acting was marked by a naturalistic style, deconstructing the rigidity of traditional techniques and bringing emotional spontaneity to his characters. One of Brando's most memorable roles was the role of Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather, the powerful boss, in Portuguese, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. His masterful interpretation of this character earned him his second Oscar for Best Actor, and solidified his position as one of the greatest actors in the history of cinema. In addition to his talent in cinema, Marlon Brando also had a self-mutual life and surrounded by controversies. He was married 3 times and had several love affairs throughout his life. Brando also faced family problems, including the tragic loss of his son Christian, who was convicted of homicide. The actor was also known for his social and political activism. He was a defender of civil rights and the rights of indigenous peoples, showing himself engaged in social issues of his own. Brando was a complex man, with an introspective personality, and often averse to fame and the media. Marlon Brando left a lasting legacy in the history of cinema. His innovative way of acting influenced generations of actors and paved the way for a more realistic and authentic style of interpretation. His impact on the film industry is undeniable and remains synonymous with artistic excellence. Throughout his career, Brando has received several awards, including 2 Oscars for Best Actor, but his contribution goes beyond the honors. His courage to challenge established conventions, and his search for emotional truth in his interpretations continue to inspire actors and cinephiles to this day. Throughout his career, Marlon Brando acted in a series of films that have become true classics of cinema. In addition to the films mentioned above, stand out. On Devada Fram, Thieves Union, in Portuguese. In this film, Brando plays Terra Malloy, a steward who rebels against the corruption of the Union. This performance earned him his first Oscar for Best Actor. Apocalypse Now, in Portuguese. In this masterpiece by Francis Ford Coppola, Brando plays the enigmatic Colonel Kurtz in the middle of the Vietnam War. East Tango in Paris, The Last Tango in Paris, in Portuguese. In this controversial film directed by Bernardo Bertolucci, Brando plays a man who starts an intense and controversial relationship with a young Parisian. Marlon Brando was much more than a talented actor. His contribution to cinema transcended the screen, leaving a legacy of authenticity, courage, and innovation. His personal and professional life were marked by moments of triumph and difficulties, but he always remained faithful to his artistic vision and to his principles. Today, we can look at Marlon Brando's career as a milestone in the history of cinema. His iconic characters and his revolutionary approach to acting continue to inspire artists and viewers around the world. He was a true pioneer, whose impact will be felt for generations. Marlon Brando left an indelible mark on the film industry and will continue to be remembered as one of the greatest actors of all time. I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about his personal life, childhood, youth, and career in Marlon Brando's cinema. His story is fascinating and his legacy is eternal. Leave in the comments what your favorite films are with the participation of this great cinema icon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more content about great personalities in the world of entertainment. See you next time.
If you right on the channel, leave your like and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive my videos.